All right, guys, quick interruption for the podcast. If you guys are questioning what workouts you should be doing every day, I got a solution for you. Go to my site right now, bradleymartin.com. Sign up. There's daily workouts every single day. There's a ton of ebooks. There's a ton of stuff on there for you guys to use. If you guys are looking to change your body, change your life, feel better, look better, be stronger, whatever it is, go to bradleymartin.com. Let's get back into this podcast. Oh, man. Welcome.
Oh, we started already?
Yeah.
Okay,
we'll just
great.
run it.
All right, bet.
You guys, so you've done a bunch of podcasts before?
Yeah. It's probably like our, 10th one?
What's the best one you've been on so far?
Probably Duno's. Just because I said a little too much in that one.
Yeah, I think Duno was like the introduction of like how unfiltered we are.
You're the same way, I'm assuming, on your YouTube videos as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any, how old are you?
26. I just turned 26.
And how long you guys been doing social media independently and then together?
Independently, this is our second year going into it.
What do you mean independently?
Meaning, like, had you done social media prior to him?
No, we did it together.
Oh, no. We started together. My bad.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
So you guys were just one day, you were like, let's make YouTube. COVID.
It started like taking off COVID, but we've always wanted to do it since high school.
Yeah. I've said it before like a million times. I used to do like little cringe videos in high school and stuff.
Like you were a TikToker probably.
Kind of more like a makeup guru or whatever it's called, but
Yeah, she was trying to be a makeup guru.
Why did that not work out?
I don't know, I guess because I didn't really have, how do I explain it? It was just more like, I wanted to do it, but I didn't really see any like movement. So I was like, whatever, I'm not going to do it like
Maybe
that.
you were doing it because like you thought it was like an easy thing to do.
I feel like I was doing it because I would see other influencers doing it. And I'm like, oh, that looks tight. I want to be like them. And I would do it here and there and just didn't pop off for me. I think I did like 3 videos, bro. It wasn't that serious, yeah.
I see.
In high school, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And did you do any stuff prior to making?
I used to make shuffling videos. I swear on everything I love. They're still there. They're still there to this day.
Hey, they're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty good.
Can you still shuffle?
Huh?
Can
Yeah.
you still shuffle?
I probably can't. I try to, but I can't, bro.
Bro,
can't.
yes, you can. You be shuffling all the time.
Yeah, I can. I can.
She's in the bathroom.
Yeah, literally.
Wait, so
He was literally that guy with the little, like, the
rosary?
The rosary with the little...
The rat tail.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
that
it was
was
middle
him.
school.
why'd you
Middle
give
school?
that life up?
Bro, it was over, bro. I had to retire the skunk tail.
Ew.
Bro, that's so funny.
Yeah, in middle school, that was a wave, bro.
Yeah.
Man, middle school is a trip. I don't even. You're like a little. Yeah, you're like a whole generation before me.
Generation is crazy.
This is 10 years, right?
Yeah.
How old are you, bro?
Decade?
35.
For real?
Decade, generation. Generation, I'm tripping. No, generation's 100 years, I think,
A
right?
decade is 10.
Sorry, decade. You're a decade.
Yeah.
Decade,
Generation,
okay.
Jesus Christ. You're an old man.
Still big.
Yeah, it's a big difference. What do you remember most from your childhood?
He's like getting that.
You know that fucking
whooped.
meme? Bro, I mean, that always sucked. But you know that meme where like it's the bikes and it's like all the bikes are on like a little cul-de-sac or whatever. They're like left on the grass and it's like the last time you like when you rode those bikes. Yeah. I have a memory similar to that.
Your last memory ever?
Yeah, of like well, you didn't know it was your last time until it was your last time, like with all your friends, and you just because you don't even think about that kind of. When you're,
Like that last feeling when it's the last time you live with your siblings. Ooh, that one should be hitting me hard.
I don't remember the last moments I had with my siblings. But the last time I do remember being a kid playing outside, it was snowing. That's the last memory.
Where the fuck you grow up at?
Palmdale? It rarely snows. Maybe that's why maybe I remember it the most.
Palmdale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're both from Palmdale.
I always just drive through Palmdale.
Where you go to Lancaster?
I drive all the way through, and I keep driving up. But I'll go up to like I camp a lot in a van. So you saw the van out there. Like I'll drive past.
Where do you camp at?
Just like up towards like Bishop and up towards Big Pine and all. It's like up to 395. So we drive up through there. I never stop in Palmdale or Lancaster.
Nah, yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah,
nah,
no,
just kidding. Nah, we love Palmdale, Lancaster.
It's cool.
We grew up there, but we were born in the valley.
Yeah, the valley is it. A lot of talent coming out of the valley now. All right, guys, quick interruption for the podcast. Football season is back, and that means Prize Picks. We are back. We're in full effect. Code Bradley right now. For your very first lineup, you go right now, sign up, download the app, put in Code Bradley. $5 lineup, they're going to give you $50 for it's basically free money. You literally can't lose. And if you're like me and you like watching football, you like a little sweat on the line, Prize Picks is the easiest way to do it. Literally just download the app, scroll, pick more or less, boom, boom. Super simple. There's tons of games Sunday. They're kicking off Thursday. Yeah, I'm already locked in. I'm hating Travis Kelce right now. I'm not gonna lie though. But if you guys want to play, you want a little sweat on the line, code Bradley, download the app right now. Super simple, really fun, really easy to use. And yeah, they'll give you basically $45. Well, 50 technically. If you lose, you just put in 5 and you basically get $45 for free so you can keep playing or have fun. Enjoy the weekend. Football's back, baby. Let's go. Let's get back into this podcast. How did you guys find your thing on YouTube? Just because you guys were together and you're like, we've seen couples content work before, let's do it.
I feel you want to say it or
I don't know, bro. I guess so. I guess just like that, we've seen other couple channels, family channels, like the Ace Family. There was a whole bunch of family channels popping off at that time, and then I think that's what motivated us to like, hey, we should
During
try this
COVID.
shit. No, this was before COVID.
Prior to COVID,
This was in high school.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got our part-time jobs, we spent
You guys been together for that long?
14,
yeah.
14 years old.
14.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So how long? I'm terrible at math because everyone's going to make fun of me when I ask you. So how long have you been together?
Like 11 years, I think.
11 years
11
and
years.
10 months.
Yeah. It's been a long time, bro.
Long time.
And if you're going to ask, no, I don't get tired of the same dick. I love it.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I was going to say, wow, that's a congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
I like that.
I try hard.
Yeah. So wait. So this is a weird question, but like, had you ever had not been with each other during that time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
we've talked about it a lot too,
Yeah.
especially in high school. We're a little toxic
cheated
couple.
and everything. Like, we've gone through that whole toxic stage just to get into
Yeah.
where we're at now.
So how did you come to the conclusion when you're like, okay, despite all of this nonsense, I know this is it.
I feel like I always knew, but then at the same time I was so young, so I'm like, is he just like my first love, or do I really want to be with him? But I just feel like I always knew that it was him, especially after like all the like things that we did to each other, like as far as like being toxic. I still wanted to be that dumb that was right there, so I just knew that like, bro, this has to be my
So
man.
what about it though? Like, what is the feeling? Is it just like, because like compared to the other people, right? Is it because you just feel more comfortable, more close? The like the banter, the conversation is better. Like, what is the thing that makes you go like, this other thing was fun or whatever it was during the time and it was toxic as you explain it? And I've for sure been there. I understand. But what made you recognize that that's the person for you?
I feel like Eddie's always been like, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not crazy, cringy, but he's like my best friend.
I was just
so
gonna
I
say
feel
that,
like
yeah.
every time we do things together, I have my most fun with him. I can do what I gotta do, and it just sounds like so much more funner when I'm with him.
I just always felt like she's always brought the best out of me. As
Yeah.
corny as it sounds, you know what I mean? But
That's not corny at all.
Yeah.
no,
It's-
but a lot of people say it's just corny. She really did bring the best out of me always growing up.
Same.
But what does that mean? So what does that mean to you, right? Because I can recognize like being the best brought out of me is like someone that challenges me mentally, someone that makes me want to be a better person and not just like keep doing the same sort of things that I know I should stop doing that I just kind of continue to do because it's easy and it's like in my like habits. The person who kind of like checks you not in a rude or a mean way, but in a way that's like, yo, like you know you shouldn't be doing. You don't want to be
yeah.
doing this. Like, is it that sort of?
Yeah, that's Karen 100%. We even went to school together right after high school because she pushed me to go to school. We were in the medical field for a while, and she pushed me to go to school. She pushed me to like do these videos and edit all of them, and it's always been her to push me to be the person I am today. Just
Like
be
we
the
just
best
bring
me.
out that like goodness from each other.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was with somebody else, I wouldn't be able to act the way I do because I'm kind of crazy. Like I like being myself, and a big thing about me is that I love my personality because I'm just me. And
Yeah.
I feel like if I was somebody else, they'll be like, "Why are you wearing that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you doing this?" I feel like with Eddie, it's like I do everything, and if anything, I do more because he'd be like, "Oh, shake that even harder." I'm like, "All right, bam, I'm gonna shake these cheeks 10 times harder." Like that.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I love him so much because he brings the best out of me and adds more to it. You feel me?
So my question to that is like, why do you think it was so toxic? And when I say toxic, I don't even know the extent of it, but was it like how many other partners or how many other people were in between? I'm sure he probably had more.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's it's typical.
I'm like, bring
I'm
the
sorry.
roster
I'm sorry.
out.
I'm not
That's
trying to
crazy.
fucking dog you out right now.
I'm like, let's bring the roster out. Let's name
Nah, it wasn't
them
that much.
alphabetical order here, and let's not just kidding.
We were just kids, bro. We were
Yeah.
just immature, insecure
little.
little kids. I was insecure as hell. Being young, I was always jealous. I was like, all right, like, I don't know, bro. We're just, I see it as we were just super immature.
Yeah.
It was high school. Like
Yeah.
you're around so many kids at the time, not kids like teens or whatever. So of course, like
Bad influences and
Yeah.
it's just in to cheat on each other or talk to other people. I guess you can say.
And so through all of that, where was the defining moment where you were like, okay, this is it though? Like, how old were you when you like decided that you're okay, I'm gonna take this serious?
I believe that we started taking each other like super serious was when like
Were you before him taking it serious and he was later? Did it take him longer to take you serious?
I feel like when we broke up. Wait, why we break up again? We broke up so many times. The last time.
How many times
it was
actually?
like 3 times,
Yeah.
2 or 3 times total.
But for one time, we broke up for like 6 months. So that one was serious.
Yeah.
I feel like,
So what was that about? Why 6 months?
Oh, it was little kids, literally.
bro, like Facebook days, I was there like commenting on, and the guys would like message me and I'd be like, yeah, you cute too. And like,
It was just flirting.
Like,
Yeah, little kids, bro, literally.
But
Yeah.
6 months to stay away, like no talking at all.
We were talking still, yeah.
No, yeah,
that's,
we were
that's
still
where
talking.
the toxicity came in. We
Yeah.
were still talking to each other. We're still trying to talk to other people at the same time, and it was just
Mess.
yeah.
yeah, but I think to answer your question,
Yeah.
I think we didn't start taking each other serious until like after high school. I want to say like
18, 19?
18, 19, when we were like already like, all right, you know what, you fucked up, I fucked up. You want to keep going, or like what is gonna be the thing here? And I think that we both just like mentally matured, and we're like, all right, we're gonna f- with each other heavy for like now look at us, we're getting married.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Congrats,
Yeah,
by
I
the way.
love it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
But it's like how did so you're still so young and you were still young when you said, hey, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it takes to have like a real lifelong relationship?
I'm like some good dick and some good. But I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know how to answer. Like this is my first ever boyfriend, I guess you can say. So
Yeah.
I'm not really experienced with other people to be like, oh well, it took this and this. I don't know. I guess I liked him. I prayed about it, and now he's here.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't like working through the humps in a relationship too. Like they see the first flaw or the first fight or the first like whatever. They don't want to work through it, get past it.
Yeah, people don't like to change. So I feel like we both like changed for the better for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think even if all the social media went away, you would still be together?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
with him before the fucking social media thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, we worked in the medical field together.
What were you guys gonna do prior?
I wanted to be a nurse.
That's a great job.
Yeah,
I
wanted
think
to be
he
a
still
nurse.
might go back to school for that.
I still want to do it just to just to have it, but
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted to be a
fucking
nurse
great
too,
job.
but
yeah, it's hard though. I know it's hard.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like which part of it?
I feel like I didn't like the customer service part of it. Yeah.
Customer service part of it?
Like the interacting with patients.
yeah.
Like the
Wait.
interacting with patients, because a lot of patients be so rude.
I just
and
pictured you on the
can't-
phone being like, hello? Like,
Like,
doing customer
literally,
service.
like I hated how patients were so rude and you can't talk back. Like that's what would piss me off, because every day I live with the thing in my head, like, do I really need this job? Do I want it? Like this person's really testing me, and I would go home mad every day.
Yeah.
So I knew that for a fact. Like I couldn't keep doing that.
So you must have then always felt like you kind of to want to work for yourself then.
Yes, for sure. Every day I went to work, I was like, God, like what? Like I cannot picture myself retiring here at like almost 60 years old, bro. I cannot be here every day, waking up every morning, doing a 9 to 5. I cannot do this.
That
It
job
wasn't
was a blessing though. It was
Yeah,
a
it was.
blessing to have
Yeah.
that job, especially at the age we had it.
Yeah.
Because we worked for the county, so benefits good, pay good, raises every year.
Yeah.
Like it was good. I was definitely blessed to
Yeah,
be there.
it was a blessing.
But
of the
I
job.
couldn't be working for somebody else.
You just knew it wasn't for you.
No, I hated talking to the managers. I hated when they called me talking about you're late. All right, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do now? Like,
Yeah.
you gonna fire me or are we gonna keep going? Like, I don't understand. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot do that no more.
What's difficult about the content creation stuff now? Because it's obviously a way different lane.
Yeah, super different lane. I feel like it's just for me. I don't feel like there's really difficulties in doing it, but maybe just coming up with ideas.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
being
that's
like
probably the hardest
quote
part.
unquote like, making. How do I say it? Like being entertaining the whole time, bro. Like I feel like if I post a video and it's not entertaining, like people be like, "Boo, that's whack as f-," like she fell off. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
Oh, yeah.
So it's always hard to be like, okay, so what we gonna do next?
I think ideas is the hardest part.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
but you guys got each other. Does that help? Or I feel like,
Oh, yeah.
because like I've always been like, I guess not solo, but I've had a lot of different like characters over the years, and I've been parts of like sort of different groups here and there. But that is 100% the hardest thing, because it's all just kind of what you make it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
But I
it's-
imagine I could only. I'm sorry to interrupt it, but I could only be like sort of argumentative with myself in like content, like I'm gonna do this or not. I wonder if it affects your relationship. You guys ever like fight over like dumb
Yeah.
ideas?
Yes. All
Yeah,
the
all the
time.
time.
All the
time, bro.
I see it in my head a different way than he does. So I'm like, I want it like this. He's like, well, I feel like it looked better like that. And I'm be like, well, then you, because I want it like this. Like, but then, you know, we always end up coming to like,
Yeah.
we're like, all right, bet we're going to do it this way.
We
Is
love
there,
this shit, bro.
is there anything you haven't filmed because it was like too much of a problem?
No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Hopefully, we don't run into that problem.
Yeah. You guys just say chalk the idea then if it's bad?
Yeah.
It's because we fight, but it's like, we'll like be mad at each other. And like 2 minutes later, we're like, all right, are we doing this?
We
or
end
not?
up filming it.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, we end up filming it.
Do you ever feel like it, I don't know, like it actually affects your life in a weird, like a negative way at all? Because everything is like having to be filmed? Because I've always been afraid. I'll be honest. I've been afraid because I've done the social media shit forever. It was always kind of my fear to like involve relationships on the internet because then you create this whole like, if it doesn't work, you know, God forbid, it's like we've seen it so many times. It's just like the internet picking sides and your audience
That's so
picking
funny.
sides and like is your audience mostly girls or mostly guys?
Mostly girls, yeah.
So they're gonna all hate you.
Yeah,
if that
probably.
crashes.
Yeah, and
It's
I
like,
always
that's
tell
the
him-
thing.
I always tell him, I'm ready for the day we break up. I'm like, because I'm
Yo, what the?
I'm like, well, I like obviously I don't want us to break
Yo,
up, but I'm like,
he's-
if we do, I'm gonna come out with my own Netflix series. I'm gonna come out with picking receipts. Like I'm gonna do everything. Like I'm gonna let all the chismosas know, like, oh, what happened? This is what happened.
Yo.
And this is what went wrong. And this
Wait,
is
what's
how-
happening right now?
Yeah,
What
like
the
I
hell?
just know. Just wait for it. Netflix, if you're hearing.
Well, you making me sound real bad right now.
Oh, he's wonderful. But if it were to go down, I already know.
That's low key
how
black.
big-
You're like, was that a
For
threat?
real, that's a
It's
blackmail
not a
for sure.
threat. I just feel like when I would watch other like influencers in the past and they broke up, I'm like, okay, so but why'd y'all break up?
So you'll give the people what they want.
Yeah, because I wanted that.
But
Like
what if
people broke.
you
What
were the
if
one
you
that
were
cheated?
bad? What
Yeah,
if you're
what if you were
bad?
the bad one?
You gonna tell the truth?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth because if I
fucking
did it,
liar.
it was because I wanted to do it. So why now am I gonna be like, oh, we broke up because no?
I feel like a lot of people they always blame everyone else. They'll just be like, "Well, we broke up because he did this," or
Yeah.
"I did this because he did that." Like girls really do a lot of that.
Nah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'll be very blunt. I've always been very blunt, so I feel like I would just be like, you know what?
I actually do see you being very blunt in a
I will
situation.
milk the shit out of it too. Million views first video while we broke up.
She has like a 10-part series about why we broke
Literally.
up.
That guy, you're
Yeah.
a comedian, bro. I love
You're pretty funny.
Thank
This is
you.
funny. What would you do? You
don't
probably
know,
wouldn't
bro.
do that, huh?
Nah, I for sure won't. If I fucked up, I'd be scared as. I'd be scared as.
Okay, I got you. I'll make sure that the series has your part and my part in it too.
Oh, so had you always been creative? Have you both always been creative with content?
I feel like when it comes to content, I feel like she's more creative for sure. She's way more creative. She'll come up with most of the ideas. Bro, we threw a house party for our cat one time. Our cat in a two-bedroom apartment.
Bro, that was the littest party we've ever had.
Bro, but we had a bartender in our apartment. We had a
What kind of
music.
drinks, though?
People were getting robbed outside.
We
It
had-
was fucking-
People get robbed
Bro,
outside.
Yeah.
my homie got robbed at that. We never even talked about that neither.
Wait, well, how do you get robbed?
I
Like,
think whoever robbed them, I think they followed one of us. They
It's-
I think they recognized whoever was coming to the party, and they followed him and they broke into his car. And then my friend had just so happened to be outside, and they seen him and they pulled up on him and robbed him at gunpoint
gunpoint.
right outside
Yeah.
a cat party. Yeah,
Damn.
Shout out
Imagine getting
Kiki.
robbed outside of a cat party. He'll never forget that.
Bro, that cat party was insane. Like, mind you, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Ain't no space for motherfuckers in there.
It was packed.
And it
too.
was packed. And I feel like people got robbed because we had invited a lot of the
content creators.
that we hang out with. And everybody was drunk posting like exactly where we're at. So I just feel like it just made sense that people seen it and like showed up.
I think they just seen his car. They seen he was driving a nice car, and they wanted to, rob him.
Did he tell you how that story went? They just were like pulled a
the way
gun.
he'll tell you, he'll make it sound so funny, but it's a serious situation. Like it could have been really bad, but he'll make it sound so funny. He'll be like, "Bro, I need to be in the car with you. I'm broke too. Like, you guys aren't gonna get shit from me." No,
He didn't say that to them, though?
No, hell no. No. It was a serious situation. I'm like, bro,
What did they get from him?
nothing. So I guess he's seen them breaking into the car. So I guess he still had enough time. He had a camera with him, his wallet, his phone, everything. So he just like threw it in a bush real quick and
Like, I don't got
yeah, he threw it in a bush real quick, kept walking, and his instincts were right. They came up to him and tried to rob him. Yeah,
While everybody's upstairs. Kiki.
yeah, taking shots for a cat,
Kiki.
fucking getting drunk.
Literally.
Has anything ever sketchy like that happened to you guys, like individually or making content?
Nah, not yet. Hopefully not ever, but
Yeah.
no, that was the first time.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was the first time for
It
sure.
makes sense though.
We're going to throw a party for Rocket. That's our dog. If you want to come.
I'm gonna come to the dog party. I'd rather come to the dog party than the cat party, if I'm being honest.
She's a little
You don't like
teacup
cats?
Yorkie.
I like cats. I'm just not a cat guy. Like, I'd come to the cat party, but I'm not gonna be like,
Okay, you swear like you're going to be at the cat party fucking actually petting my cat. Like
but if it's a dog, I'm a little more hype for sure.
Yeah, okay,
Because
okay.
cats, I feel like they'll just look at you like, meh.
Well, it's not going to be a dog party. It'll actually be his first baptism. So,
He'll be so excited too.
Yeah.
He loves people.
yeah.
So, are you guys ever gonna have kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want 10.
Wait.
I won't be that
Are you
lady
dead
with the
serious?
van. Yeah, I want to have a van full of kids.
You want 10 kids?
Yeah, I want 10
No,
kids.
you're like, you're gassing up a little bit.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but I want a lot.
She wants like 5 kids. Like realistically speaking, she wants 4 or 5
Imagine
kids.
we break up, child support. Boom.
Yo, stop.
I'm just kidding.
Bro. He's like, yo, what did I get into?
I just kid. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just f***ing around. But no, I do want 10 kids.
So,
Like, all right, realistically, 4 or 5.
how many kids do you want?
I want 2.
Yeah,
Realistically.
I always wanted like 2 or 3.
I want 2, yeah.
But
2.
3 is just an odd number. Like if you go out to eat, it's like a family pack for 4. It's like fries for burgers, like the drinks. Like why are you gonna have an odd number? You have to get a whole other
that's
combo.
a lot. That's so much. So many kids, dude.
We got it. We're f***ing Mexican, bro. This is a normal thing. Like I'm competing with my f***ing cousins right now.
Bro, she has so many babies in her family right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, who gonna pop the next one? Because I'm ready, bro. Like, don't.
Do you get a lot? Like, is there a lot of pressure in that culture to have kids early?
Well, right now, yes, because I'm the baby in the family, and all my siblings popped out like hella kids. So they were like, "Well, when are the kids coming? Because we're waiting on you." And I'm like, my mom has 7 nieces and nephews right now. She don't need nothing else right
There's
now.
babies everywhere.
They're all under 2. They're all little.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a little time. When do you want to have kids then?
Tomorrow.
No.
Maybe like 2 years after the wedding.
Yeah.
Maybe right after the wedding. I don't know. Who knows?
Are you guys going to film the wedding? And
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Yeah.
it's so crazy. It's like your legit whole life. That's what's just such a weird. It's not weird, I guess. I understand it at this point, but it doesn't ever trip you out that like your life is also the reason like that people are viewing it and you're able to like make a living. And is that
Bro, that blows my mind sometimes.
Literally, it's
Like we don't
such
know
a
why
huge
people like
blessing.
watching us. Nah, but it's a blessing for real. It's what we always wanted to do, so we can never complain about it.
all right, guys? Quick and rush for the podcast. Now, if you've been guessing what you're trying to eat, you're trying to lose some weight, you're trying to build some muscle, whatever it is, you're guessing. You're making guesses constantly, ordering food, spending way too much money on Postmates. It's terrible. HelloFresh is a meal delivery service that basically sends you all the ingredients that you need to make the meal that's going to be best for you and your goal, whatever you're trying to accomplish, right? Because before you get that, this is how many calories you want. You're telling them what you need so you know what you're going to get. And now they're going to send you all the ingredients so that you don't have to go and guess when you go to the grocery store, take a bunch of time out of the day to figure out how do I make this taste good. They're sending it all to you straight to your door, really simple. And you just put it together. Way easier than trying to figure out what you need to make this taste good, etc., seasoning, all this kind of stuff, right? So they take all the guesswork out because for a lot of times it's just hard for people. It's just like, they end up going to the store and buying like chicken and rice and they're like, this doesn't taste good and it's not sustainable and they can't continue the diet. HelloFresh is going to allow you guys a way to have the food still be healthy, still taste good, still be super convenient, delivered straight to your door. So give it a shot. Right now, HelloFresh is offering free breakfast for life. Go to HelloFresh.com/free-raw-talk. You get 1 free breakfast item per box. Again, that's free breakfast for life just by going to HelloFresh.com/free-raw-talk. Give it a shot. Let's get back into this podcast. Why do you think people like watching you?
I feel like we're relatable.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to our relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like we also don't just post like the like, oh, we're a couple, like come hold my hand. Like, nah, we be posting like throwing it back, getting drunk together.
Even when we're vlogging, we'll show like when we're irritated with each other and
Yeah.
stuff sometimes.
And we're not like
You don't cut all that shit out?
No.
Yeah.
No. Or if we weren't filming, we'll pick up the camera and just let them know what just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're not like macking it in the, oh my God, sweetie. Like,
We don't try to portray
no.
a picture perfect couple, I guess.
Yeah.
We just
That's probably what
film
people like
what
then.
it is. Yeah.
Is there any other kind of content you guys want to do now that you have a bigger platform?
OnlyFans? Yeah.
Really?
He got a little
I'm just
athlete's
kidding.
foot.
Yo, what?
No, just kidding. Yeah. No, I'm
I'm like, he
joking.
got a little athlete's foot in between his toes. I tell him that shit will get sold for like feet grinder, whatever it's called.
You said he's got athlete's foot?
Little
I
athlete's
used to
foot.
have athletes.
I do too. It's terrible.
For real?
Yeah. It's
I had it for years.
I'm like, you want some cream? He got
No,
some
yeah,
in the car in the
I'm
glove
fixing it.
department.
I'm fixing it. I hate that.
I didn't want to get rid of it for a long time.
You didn't want to get rid
As
of it?
gross as it
Nasty
sounds.
as Huh?
Wait, what do you mean you didn't want to get rid of it?
Bro, just tell me it doesn't feel good when you scratch it.
Bro, yo,
Does it not?
you're a psycho. Oh, it does, but you're a psycho. That's crazy, but it gets annoying, bro.
It does, yeah, it does.
Like, it's
I'm happy I don't
annoying
have
how
it.
bad it itches.
Bro, I bought him
it felt
the
good.
little cream to apply, and then I'm like, babe, you haven't applied it. And then he'd be like, oh, I'll do it right now. That cream was there for a month, and I was like, why haven't you used this?
That's funny.
Felt
He likes
good,
it.
bro. I used to love it.
At night, I scratch at night? Or you
Yeah.
scratch
Oh,
just-
hell yeah. Right before bed, a good scratch. Oh, my God. Sleep like a
I
baby.
hate that I'm relating to this right now. I hate that. I hate that that's a part of my life right now.
So funny.
Hell yeah.
God.
I used-
Dude, like literally 2 nights ago, I was like, this annoying. But I really do. I've been actively trying to get rid of it. So I've
real?
only had it for a little.
Nah, I'm happy I don't have
terrible.
it. Where do you have it at? Which toe specifically?
It's like here.
Your pinky toe?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, me too.
no,
I had it on both sides, bro. Hitting them both at the same time. Oh my God.
Yo, you're crazy.
My bad.
You're nasty, bro. Nasty.
But you this next to him in bed.
I just be there like, and I hear, I'm like, that shit makes me want to have it. It sounds so good.
do you have you ever got like really sick and she take care of you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She hates it too.
You hate it?
Baby, bro, like baby mode. Like I don't know. Like something about when he's sick, it's just like he can't even. The phone will be right there.
Why are-
Can you pass
Dude,
me
why
the
are guys like
phone?
that?
I love it. I love being baby when I'm sick.
Why
I
is
hate
that?
that.
Is he talking to you in a baby voice at like night?
Oh hell no! I'll be like, shut your up and talk to me in the right way. No, he doesn't. He'll just be
Nah,
like,
I never done that.
like please, like I can. I'm like, bro, you act like you're on like the fucking last day of living.
Bro, why are men like that?
You're like that too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like a lot of dudes are like that.
You do the baby voice too?
No, that.
There's been times where I've called his mom, like, Susie, can you like come take care of your son? Because he wants you right now. And then yeah, she'll come.
Yeah, my
He's
mom
right
will
there,
come.
all extra sick. Like, bro, you was not feeling this sick 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, my mama's boy.
did you grow up with both your parents? Both of you guys?
I grew up with my mom, my stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
What about your father?
He passed away. I was 3.
How old were you? 3.
3 years old, yeah.
How did he pass away?
My uncle killed him.
Oh, wow, that's a
That don't hit you crazy, huh?
wow.
But now we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
in previous podcasts.
I didn't hear that. That's crazy.
Yeah, my uncle killed him, shot him, died in front of his mom too. Like I think his mom might have been sitting where you're sitting. They were probably right here arguing, and he pulled out a gun and just killed him.
What the?
Yeah,
Did you know why?
I don't know. Actually I'm barely starting to meet that side of the family. They reached out to me because of media.
Yeah.
They were able to find me, and my tia, my aunt, she kind of explained the story, but I still don't really like. I didn't really understand it. I don't know. They were arguing over some dumb. I think one of my uncles were drunk, and it was petty. I guess I don't know. Yeah.
That's some crazy to shoot someone over like some petty arguments. Like
Yeah.
kind of nuts. Does that affect you ever or?
No,
Because you grew up with the stepdad like
I grew
really
up with my
early.
stepdad, my mom. I mean, hearing the story, I'm like, that's crazy, but I don't feel like it's ever affected my life in any way.
Yeah, because you were almost too young to really get it. Just knew
Yeah.
what you knew.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. What about you? Both your parents?
Yeah, I have both my parents.
That's beautiful.
I love it. No, well, he has both his parents. But it's just like, because he said, like, my dad died, so I'm like, oh, sorry. But no, yeah, I have both my parents in my life.
That's just a crazy story, though.
Yeah. What's his name from Lion King? Simba?
Yeah, literally. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that movie made me cry, bro.
That movie is sad.
That's like the toughest. You guys aren't toxic anymore, huh?
Nah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, we just fight, but
Yeah, we're
it's
grown.
not toxic.
What do you think you guys fight about the most?
Who's cleaning what?
Yeah, like our living space.
Who's washing the clothes?
You don't do all that? Am I wrong to
well,
assume that? Am I wrong to assume that you should be?
so like in my Mexican household,
Okay.
hold on, in my Mexican household,
I'm looking out for you.
my dad was like, "Oh, you're gonna serve me? Like, come help your mom clean.
Yeah.
Me and your brother will do the backyard stuff, like the car stuff." So that was my household. So when I moved in with him, it was different because his dad and his mom, they both cook, like they both clean and cook. So I was just like, okay, like all right, period. So no, to answer your question, we both do half and half.
Yeah,
Got it.
we try to do everything equally.
Because you grew up that way.
Yeah.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
But if
like,
he goes to my mom's house,
they won't let him?
and my mom's like, "Oh, you gonna serve him or what?" And I'd be like, "You getting me in trouble, bro?" Because he'll be trying to serve himself, and I'm like, "Move over!" Before my grandma started telling me why I'm not serving you.
Is that like always a Hispanic thing?
I feel like it's like
Like
that
yours.
generation.
Yours.
Yeah, for me, for sure.
I feel like it's very traditional in a Hispanic family.
Yeah.
For the women to serve their man, wash his clothes, clean up after him sometimes. I don't know. So it's mainly like older generations though.
Yeah, like my parents are like understanding that it's not like that anymore because like my siblings were like, serve yourself.
Yeah, for real.
Get your own. Like
what do you prefer?
I like to cater to him. I like to like serve him and stuff. But sometimes I'm like, maybe you're a girl. Like sometimes you just want to do everything. Like
I'm just not. I don't want to say I'm not used to it, but I don't like.
He doesn't expect it from me.
Yeah, I don't want her to feel like I expect her to do for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
But sometimes I want to do it and he don't let me. So I'm like, all right, bet, do you?
So you don't expect it of him to serve you or do certain? Do you expect him to do certain things for you?
Nah, I'll serve her too sometimes
Yeah,
though. We go to a family party, I'll serve her.
You make him clean up in the backyard though.
I have to. I feel like that's a necessity. You have to help like the in-laws help clean the backyard.
Like let's not talk about the backyard because.
What's going on with the backyard?
Because like okay, since you want to talk about what we argue about, I
love that I brought the backyard up. It's a pain
let's say
point.
we bought this table, right?
This one right here?
Yeah, let's say we bought this table. And I ordered it from Amazon. And I'll be like, oh, so excited to order it, right? I'll be like, oh, baby, can you build it? He'll be like, yeah, I'll build it tomorrow. All right, bet. Tomorrow comes. Oh, are you going to build it? Oh, I don't have time. I'll do it.
I'm like that sometimes.
All right, bet. A month. The box is collecting dust, all right? And I'm like, are you going to do it? He'll be like, why are you always trying to build stuff like right then and then? Just give it some time. Bro, I bought it for today, not for next year. Like, it's going to go out of season and it's still there. And then he'll just be like, all right, whatever. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, over it. I start unboxing it, start building it. And then he's like, oh, let me just do it.
I am like that, bro. She just did it with a shoe shelf. I was like,
I built it myself.
And then I went right upstairs and I started helping her.
What? Why do you avoid it? Because I do the same sometimes.
I'm just a procrastinator, bro. Like I look at the box, I'm like, I know there's a lot of screws in there. There's a lot of pieces of wood in there that I have to put together. And I just think about it. I just don't do it.
Yeah, so I hate asking him to build stuff. I hate asking him to fix something. Like, I hate that stuff.
And then when I build it wrong somehow.
Always.
Somehow I build it wrong.
But it gives it character, you know? So I kind of like it too.
You guys are hilarious, bro.
Like
That's
we have
good.
a bar, and the doors are like this. So every time you open it, it looks kind of like...
All right, now you do her. What does she up on? This is funny. I'm not trying to start a fight. I swear to God.
I don't know. Karen's just good at everything, bro.
Yeah.
Period.
I swear. I wish I could say something right now. She's just good at everything. I hate this motherfucker.
It's because I like literally come from a Mexican household. So like my dad, I'm literally like a little boy. If something breaks, my dad be like, no, we're not calling nobody to fix it. We're gonna fix it right now.
If the dryer breaks, this motherfucker will find a way to fix it.
No way.
Bro, I'll fix it. My dad, like, every time something broke in the house, he's like, no, bring some duct tape, bring some glue. We're going to go to Home Depot. We're going to figure it out. So I'm that way. So when something, like, breaks at the house or something needs fixing, I'm like, I got it. Like, hold up, I can do it.
And it makes me feel like a little...
And then Eddie with instructions like,
Does it not make you want to be better at it, though?
Bro, just call somebody, bro. No, it doesn't.
He's always like, let's just call somebody. I'm like, no, for what? Like, we can literally do it ourselves.
It'll just make me feel better about myself.
I respect that though. That's cool that you could do that though.
Bro, I be changing his tires. I change his oil.
No, don't disrespect like that. That's crazy.
Nah,
you could change a tire though?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, I can.
What do you think you're best at?
I suck at everything, but I'm so good at everything. So I'm not my best at everything, but I can slide through. Like,
she's somebody who won't admit she's good at something. You know what I mean? Like she can paint a really nice ass portrait, but it'll be nice as we'll hang it on the wall. She'll be like, ugly, I didn't do a good job.
No, that's not.
You can paint your artist?
Don't do that. No, I feel like I can. Like,
she can
that's
paint
a valid
good,
example. I'll paint something and I'm like, okay, cool. Like this looks nice, but I'm not an artist. Like I don't think I'm a Picasso. I can't do this right here.
I
but he swears like, oh, this is how she paints. Like this is amazing.
I want to see something now. Do you have anything?
No.
Is it nothing?
Oh,
there's nothing you ever posted?
Like I painted J. Cole. I think that's probably like my best.
Birthday.
You painted J. Cole?
Yeah, for his birthday. I did him a little portrait.
Is it online anywhere?
Nah, maybe I could find it. Hold on.
By the time
so people, your audience know about this? Do you ever?
No, not really. Like I said, like I'm good at everything, but bad at everything in my opinion. Like I can figure it out.
Yeah, by the time
it's because I feel like I give time to things.
Like you care.
Yeah. Like imagine if you were to draw like a tree and they're like, take your time with it. You can draw that shit.
It's still trash. I'm just not good at drawing.
Yeah, me neither. That shit would look stupid as.
Some people are just really good at like that. Their brains just work differently.
I just feel like I'm a little stupid as far as like school stuff. So I feel like I'm very good at like other stuff. So I feel like I would definitely survive in the
It's
wilderness.
interesting because I'm really stupid at school stuff, but my brain works differently in other ways. But it's not
Thank you.
drawing though.
No, that was a bad example. I'm just saying like, I don't know.
I can't find it. I feel like I'm close, but nah. I'll send it to you though.
Yes, I want to see it. I'll 100% I'll tell the truth too.
Yeah.
Like if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you straight away.
No, but yeah, that's fine.
So, do you have any weird talents like that?
Ah, man, I don't. I wish I did. I really don't. What am I good at?
You want me to say it out loud? No, just kidding. I don't know. You're good at a lot of things too. Okay, me trying to make him feel better.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, you've been gassing him up though. Even that
he's
comment
good.
was that gassed him a little bit.
No, he is good. I feel like, what are you good at?
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking. I'm trying to make it sound good.
Good at taking shots.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro,
He's
don't
good at
drinking,
shotgunning.
bro.
You don't like drinking?
I mean, like I like having a drink, but that's
Shit, you
Am I
drunk
really?
as-
'Cause last time I
Cinco de
seen you at
Mayo.
these foods.
yeah, I know.
The last time we seen you at that Cinco de
You know
Mayo
that's the
party.
drunkest someone has ever gotten me in the last 15 years.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't
Even all the
believe it.
stuff I've done with Steve, filming content, that is the drunkest I've been in the last 10, 15 years.
Dang.
I
Don't hang out
never
with us
drink
then.
like that. I don't know what it was. Maybe when they did the spinning thing and they spun me.
It's just
and
with
they held-
Mexicans, bro. It's just the aura we have
they just got me going.
makes you
I
more
couldn't
drunk.
not do it. I felt like if I didn't do it, I was like, they
Weird.
threw me out.
Do you also feel like you did it because you're being recorded? You trying to not let them down?
Yeah, but even if I wasn't being recorded, if like I'm just trying to picture that environment not being recorded, if I was just there and I was like, okay, I'm going to this like party. I don't know. It was just the way they did it. It felt comfortable.
Oh yeah, they'll for sure make you feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
It felt really
Yeah,
comfortable,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
almost felt like I couldn't say no.
All right, so don't hang out with us. If we ever invite you,
Yeah,
just don't
yeah.
come.
You
Don't
guys like to drink?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love
Most
it.
definitely.
Yeah.
Come
It's not
to
a
the
flex
wedding,
though.
find
It's not a flex.
Yeah,
But
it's
we
not a
love to
flex.
do it, and we can hold that liquor, and we're like the best people. Like
What's
bro.
what?
I don't feel like I can hang. She can hang. I don't feel like I can hang though. Like if we're drinking the same amount, she'll be solid. She'll have a whole full intellectual conversation with you, and I'll be blacked out on the floor.
What the?
But it's I eat like he doesn't eat. Like if I know I'm drinking, I'll go snack. I'll go like
She's
eat
lying.
stuff.
You're
What do you
lying.
mean? No, I feel like I eat.
You might just have a good tolerance.
I feel
Probably.
like you do.
I got
What's
my
your
dad's
drink
liver.
of choice?
Everything. Not just kidding.
You
I like
gotta pick one.
I like shots. That's me. I don't like no
Like
mixed
tequila?
drinks. I like tequila and like
Yeah.
crown apple.
Crown apple. The fuck the brown?
Yeah.
No. Oh my god, Crown.
And you mix them. Best day ever.
Oh my god. You
Yeah.
drink Crown?
Yeah.
It's not
Holy
bad at all.
fuck. You
Crown
like
apple?
Crown with
Yeah,
a
it's
little
not
coke
bad.
back, you're good.
I should have figured this out and I should have brought some.
Yeah, it's not
We would have
bad.
got age restricted.
Huh, bro. What's up
No,
with
but
you
yeah, I
two?
prefer I prefer shots because like you start drinking mixed like seltzers and all that stuff, you get a hangover. I don't like it. And
Yeah.
then I feel bloated and then
But you just said you mix brown and white and you don't get hangovers?
well, like let's say like I'll start with tequila and then like towards the night we'll end with like crown apple or vice versa. And you just have
How
a
often
great
do you guys
day.
think you drink?
Lately, it's been kind of often because we've been having a lot of events going on, but maybe like every day. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like twice a day. And
No,
Bro.
I'm just kidding. Probably like every weekend to every other weekend right now.
But again, that's not a flex. Like I know
Yeah.
we understand we drink a lot and we trying to like cut it down. But keep in mind we're young, and when the time I pop this to have these kids, I'm not gonna be drinking like that. So it's like let me have fun right now.
Yeah.
Let me get it out of my system, and then when I have the kids, I'll drink here and there. You know.
I feel like right now I'm trying to milk me not being a dad yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I know once we have kids, it's gonna be a whole different
Yeah.
whole different thing.
Yeah, I've seen that happen with all my siblings. Like hella party vibes, drinking. Like same thing as me. As soon as I have a kid, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like who
They don't
is
drink at
this?
all.
They do. Like they still wild
They
out,
have,
but
like,
not like how
one,
they
though.
used to before.
One
Yeah.
or two and they're done.
I've never been a fan of drinking. Never. I just never got. I'll do it. I've done it, and I like have some fun, but I was never like, man, I want to go do it.
It's just fun.
I don't know.
Fun, bro.
I'm more like the gym.
But
Yeah,
it's like
I can
okay,
tell.
like I feel like it also has to do with like, excuse me, the people we hang around with.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody likes to do it. Like
For
for example, we
sure.
hang out with like these fools. Of course, like we're all gonna.
Even when we grew up too, Like all our friends growing up, they all love to drink, party, and
Yeah.
So that's us right now.
yeah,
Is that do you think it's a big part of the culture?
drinking in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
It'd be like my niece's like baptism or first birthday, and like everyone's drunk by like 7 p.m.
Bro, I blacked out at her niece's first birthday party. There's a jumper and everything, bro, and I blacked out off gin.
Damn, jumpers are so fun. Jumpers are so
I just feel like that's what comes with.
Yeah.
I
Do
guess.
you guys do you make a lot of content with these fools?
Yes and no. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We'll
Yeah, we
collab
do,
on
yeah.
each other's channels.
How'd you guys meet?
We met in the beginning of everything. I met Brian through media. He needed help with like a photo shoot, and we followed each other on Instagram. He reached out.
Through me, when you say through media, you mean through social media?
Social media,
Okay.
yeah. And
Just
I think
randomly met him and was like,
randomly online, yeah. Just met him. He was in the Valley. I was in Palmdale. We linked up, did a photo shoot for a merch drop he was dropping. And ever since then, we just stayed locked
was
in.
this before he did these fools officially?
Nah,
or
it
was
was
it
like in the beginning. Like I think it was maybe 4 or 5 videos in.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But
Yeah.
I think they had like 15K subscribers. We had like 20. Yeah.
So it just felt cool to like interact with other people. That
It was
did the
cool
same
meeting
thing
other
about us,
Hispanic
yeah.
creators like
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
love to drink and have a great time.
Are there how because I know of you guys, I know of these fools, I know of a few different people. Are there any people that like you still really do want to collaborate with or make content with? Or just content creators in general?
Like anyone specifically?
Yeah. Like within this community?
I feel like the people that I wanted to collab with
feel like we
already
made it happen,
happened.
yeah.
Like that was so dope for me. I loved everybody
Yeah.
who I've collabed with. So I feel like at the moment there's not really like
What about outside? Like, what about just in general? More what kind of collabs would you want to do in the future?
Don Julio. We need a
Dude,
Don
I think
Julio
he's talking
collab.
about like
No,
like
I know,
people.
but that's
He's talking
what-
about-
I'm talking about
But
niggas.
that person, Don Julio's a fucking some guy
Company?
in Mexico, Don Julio. So maybe.
Oh yeah, true.
Would that
No.
be sick to collab with them? No.
No, yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Maybe like a celebrity or something.
Like who? Who would be like ideal?
Sexy Red, Sukiana.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sexy Red does content
Yeah?
sometimes. So yeah, she does
That-
make
see, that
some
would be
shit.
A sexy red
collab.
collab with you would be
Yeah.
fire,
Love
funny
that
as hell.
stuff. I love all that.
I feel like that music's so toxic.
Really?
Bro.
Does it make your ass cheeks want to clap?
No. What? You like that?
I love all that. I
Obviously.
love like, I love it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You get a little buzz ball and then you just solid. Get it sexy. I love it.
So
Bro, I think you think I'm playing. I literally
No,
looked
I don't
up
think you're playing at all.
Sexy Red Network because I want that bitch to play at my wedding.
I'm sure you could probably make that happen.
It was too much.
Too much?
It was out of our budget.
Yeah, for sure.
You could probably think of a way to make that work. Some sort of collab, make that work.
Just DM her, maybe. I don't know.
Shit, I'm just sending an invitation. Hopefully God sends it.
Do you have like you have like a tall goal? You have a big goal for like subscribers or like how do you envision that? You just keep making content, you don't worry about it.
Our main goal right now is to hit 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
And then eventually we're working on an open store right now on our channel. So that's another goal.
An open store.
Open store, yeah.
What do you mean?
So like, for example, like
an online store.
Yeah.
Like for
A
example,
specific type of product?
yeah, clothing, like
Clothing.
shirts, hoodies, or
Yeah.
michelada cups, shot glasses,
Yeah.
like that. Just our merchandise, but an open store, like never closing. They can keep buying. You know what I mean?
But like not merch, so much more like fashionable clothes. That still correlates to us.
Not
Yeah.
gonna make this plug, but like raw gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your brand, like
Yeah.
your brand.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally.
period,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's his brand.
So I didn't even make that plug. Like I was just saying, but it's just a store where you could sell stuff that you guys fuck with.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
For sure, for sure.
We wanna
That's
start
a
like
goal.
investing and stuff like I wanna take advantage of what we can do, you know? For sure. At the end of the day, I just wanna be able to like feel like I have multiple sources of income so that I can provide
Yeah.
as a family for my 10 kids and then all my family, you know?
Take care of my mom, her dad. Even having our own liquor, bro. I think that'd be a
Ooh.
crazy ass goal.
I want to collab with Buzzball. I want to make my
Buzzball?
own flavor. Yeah, like Jolly Rancher flavor or something.
They're gonna
Damn.
see this and take your idea.
What the f? Don't do that.
they might, though.
Unless they're going to slap my name on it, then yeah.
Have you guys made your first million yet?
And like money wise?
Yeah.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Do you guys not talk about? I don't know. I asked that question if it's weird or not, but you guys don't talk.
No,
about
no,
I'm not
I'll be-
trying to be like what the.
We'll be
No,
real.
no, we'll be-
not
we'll be
yet.
real.
That's a goal.
Yeah.
That's
the
a goal
goal.
for sure.
We
crazy.
for sure like made good money, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
not that yet.
and we're not there yet.
How are taxes treating you?
I have an extension since like 3 years ago.
Yeah, we've been extending every year.
Fuck, I don't blame you. That was the worst thing that I ever did when I paid that first taxes on $1 million.
For real?
Because I had to pay. I talked about this before, but I paid it late because I didn't think that it was that real. My very first $1 million. And like I made a bunch of money this year. Well, that year, rather, it was years ago. It was when I was 26, and I just remember thinking like, everyone's like, yo, taxes. People in my ear, like financial advisor, people in my family. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I spent near all the money. Like, because I bought a house, I bought a car, I bought the gym, bought a bunch of shit. And then the taxes come and you don't realize you're like, you got to pay unless you wrote off enough and you can only write off so much.
Like almost half, no?
Near, yeah, but like 40%. So you're giving away like close to $600,000. Excuse me. I gave, $400,000. $1
Yeah.
But like 339, whatever. And then I had penalties because it was late, which is like, for me, was pretty much like I think it was $404,000. I had to like,
don't play.
yeah.
Did you do it in payments or?
And it feels so terrible. It feels painful.
Did you do it in payments?
No, because it was late. So I had
so
fees.
you have to drop it all at once?
Yeah. So had like you said, filed for an extension. Had I filed for an extension, I could have like, but because I was already late, like it was the past year, they were like, yo, you got to pay this now.
Yeah, that shit would have hurt my
So I
heart.
wrote a check. It was like,
I would have just filed for bankruptcy.
nah, because I was still doing really well, but it was just a weird moment because no one teaches you that kind of stuff when
Yeah,
you're
it's
a
something
kid.
you learn on your own, I feel like.
You learn the hard way. I just
Yeah.
learned completely the hardest way, whereas like, because I put it off because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And then they come for you the next year and they're like, yo, you have to pay this. And now you have all these penalties. And so if you want more penalties, we can try and get it later. But I was like, might as well just pay it off.
Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And what did they do with that? I want to know where our money goes.
That's where it feels really bad. That's the worst part I think of it all is like, I just wish there was some sort of like, could I give it to like schools or streets or some shit? But they just take all your money and they're like, they literally go, see you next year. Thank you. Not even a thank you, actually. Just next year, give us your money.
Damn. So now do you file for extensions?
Now I pay quarterly. So now you pay like almost in advance of what you're expected to make so that, so that you stay ahead of it. And then you also it's with your cash flow, it makes sense. So it's not like, I spent all this money and at the end of the year, I'm like, I spent all, like I did that time, I spent all this money and I didn't necessarily have that money saved up because I was spending it. So now if you pay quarterly, it kind of helps your cash flow move more efficiently. So the money's kind of already gone.
Yeah, we should start doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't even have an accountant or anything. I just be like, all right, we spent this.
Yeah, we just write everything down.
Well, that's good. At least you're doing that.
Yeah.
Burley.
But do that. Like, the best thing you could do, honestly, is like all the money you make, just keep like 40% of it in a different account.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you just did that, like just expect that money is not yours and they're going to take it from you. And then throughout the year, spend money on expenses, things that you can write off and, you'll be good. The problem is if you don't, and also do you guys, and I'm not trying to like lecture you guys, but it's cool that I get to have this moment, but do you guys have your own personal bank accounts and then you have a business account?
Yeah.
And do you guys pay yourself a salary?
So we were doing it for a while.
I'm sorry, look, she hates it. No, you need this though.
We were doing it for a while. No, I see what you're saying. We were doing it for a little bit, but it didn't last a long time. So now everything just stays in that account.
You guys should do it because it'll also help you tax wise.
Yeah. Huh?
Like if you just had an account where all the money went with the business account and then paid each other your own personal salaries, because then that could be like the tax that you're taking on your personal.
Damn.
You have different, so now you have different categories that you could have more write-offs.
Right.
And I'm kind of just saying this for you guys to help you, but also hopefully people.
No, yeah. Thank you.
Because I know a lot of people actually like this sort of information because no one says anything about it.
Nobody tells you this is what we should be learning in high school.
Right. I wish I did. I just learned the hard way, which is why I'm telling you. But like I promise you, because you could still spend money from that account that has most of the money and give yourself a smaller salary for like other living expenses and like the home and like that. But now you have more categories that you could have write-offs, like more from the business, more from your personals. So you write off more overall and you save more. They take less money basically at the end of the year.
Wow, that's smart.
Uncle Bradley, huh?
Yeah.
Financial advice. I love that.
And we did an extension, so we have to pay our taxes in October.
So whatever you did now, you're kind of, you just moving forward, set up like.
Whatever you did now, you're kind of.
Yeah, it sucks.
He's like, so y'all just gonna be left in
Don't do it
streets.
moving forward. So now it's like, go to your whatever, your bank and set up the accounts and.
No, yeah.
But did you
for
ever
sure.
pay?
What?
I said, because we did an extension. The extension ends this October.
Yeah, I know.
And we got to pay for the wedding in September. Then we going to be broke as
Yeah, you guys need a merch drop or something. Good though. You guys do really well on your videos.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. We try.
I'm like,
trying to
are
make
y'all
it.
hiring for right here?
Yeah, I need an assistant. Sound like she might be the one.
Yeah, go for it.
My
Imagine.
customer service is horrible, though. I
Imagine.
will cuss you out.
No, that's fine. As long as you, the fact that you could do all the though is really interesting. That'd be hilarious though. Having you as assistant. Oh,
That's a YouTube video idea.
Nah, he'll be like, can you do that? Nah, can't do it tomorrow.
change the tires and though.
I'll be like, I'll change your tire, though.
Or build, because I have, dude, it's so funny the thing you told about him not wanting to build.
Mm-hmm.
I have like boxes of things you probably saw when you came in that I got to build.
You want me to do it for you?
Yo, I have a shed. I have a
Give
shed
me a
to build.
screwdriver and I
You have
got
a
you.
shed you have to build?
A shed I want to build and put in the side of the yard.
I would not do that.
Yeah, because exactly what you said about like I'm gonna open up all these bolts. And I felt that like in my core for real.
In my heart.
I need her to hang around so she could like force me to do it.
Yeah, she'll do it, bro, for sure.
It's just getting me irritated. Like, bro, just do it. Do it.
It's been so hot lately though.
Yeah.
Okay, we in AC. Oh, you have it so good. You have your little water, your AC, and you still don't want to build it.
Whatever, bro.
It's okay. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So, what do you guys like making content? Like, besides drinking? What do you have the most fun doing?
Damn, that sounds so bad.
I sounded bad as.
I know. Sorry.
Like AA
I didn't mean to make
start
it that
soon
way.
for us, bro. Wait, what's the question? Sorry.
What kind of content do you like making the most besides obviously drinking?
I like making weird content, unique content. I like doing very detailed content. I don't like doing like, not that I've ever haven't done other content like that other people have done before, but I try to like go for something different.
I like making content that involves our friends.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's always a good time.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen nobody going Christmas caroling for a YouTube video. I mean, maybe they have, but
Yeah,
from
we went
our,
Christmas
like,
caroling,
area.
bro. That's so fun. In Santa Clarita.
nearby our house, like two houses down, we started Christmas caroling right there. But I did it detailed. Like I got everybody the outfits. I got instruments. I made a mixtape. I made everybody learn the songs.
You got a mixtape?
We got hella donations too. I think we made like $200.
Yeah, and then we donated it to.
Yeah, we donated, but yeah, we made money off doing that.
A mixtape?
Hell yeah! It was like a little bit of Sexy Red with a little bit of Jingle Bells and a little bit like of everything. And
This
we're just
reminds me
like,
of high school so much.
So
It was fun.
It was fun. I like doing content like that, like something that you don't expect, you know?
Yeah.
Because we're a couple, so it's kind of like we're doing a mukbang or what kind of couples make content.
That's what
like
I'm
that?
saying. The reason why I asked that question is like, how much stuff can you do? I mean, obviously you can live your life,
Mm-hmm.
but how much stuff can you like make a YouTube video?
I feel like a lot. You can make a lot into a YouTube video.
I mean, you can make anything,
But like
obviously.
couple-wise,
Yeah.
like couple-wise,
Oh,
that's why we try to
couple-wise.
strive for like kind of something different. So we'll like add other people or we'll do something that's like
Yeah, we try making
Easier.
content that not other couples usually make.
another example would be like me and Eddie hosted our cat's party. Like who
Yeah.
what concert do you see?
Who gets
fucking
robbed
hosting
at a
for?
cat party?
That's honestly one of the coolest stories I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I love that story.
You should have went. I mean,
would-
you
I
wouldn't been
would.
able to move in there, but it was crazy.
Invite me to the dog party. I'll come to the dog party. I promise.
All right, bet.
period.
I will. We could.
a
One
baptism.
of my dogs. I don't even know the birth dates. I'm such a bad dog dad if I don't know the birth dates, huh?
No, because you have a lot of dogs.
I feel bad though.
We'll just throw one fat party for all of them
And just have that party
yeah,
every
true.
year.
every year. I'm like, I like throwing parties, so I know how to plan everything really good. I can get you everything for the low. Let me know.
Are you still gonna do are you ever gonna make makeup content, or is that like way out the window?
I feel like I was trying.
What the
Y'all got ghosts? Cause I don't
Whoa,
play with
that
that
was
stuff.
weird as sh- Did you touch something?
All right, babe, let's go.
Yo, that was crazy.
Let's wrap
Yo, are
it
you
up.
afraid of ghosts?
Hell yeah, I hate
You think they're
paranormal
real?
activity. Yeah. I
Ghosts are
believe
real.
in spirits, demons, witches. I believe in all that stuff. And I
Really?
get really scared. And do you not believe it? Because you sound
I
like you don't.
I do, but like to that degree, I don't know.
I've
never
had
had
my own personal paranormal
I
activity
was just gonna say that.
All right.
stories. So anything like this, like I'm ready to go.
It couldn't just be a power kind of going.
That or a ghost.
What, just fucking
But
with the
you
lights?
will never really know until somebody comes tickle your feet at night.
What have you had happen that made you believe like for sure there's ghosts?
My old house where I used to live with my parents used to be haunted.
Okay.
We always seen things in there, heard things in there. And then I moved in with this one in our old apartment, and we would hear things. Our cats would go crazy. Like, it was just too many stuff. And he actually used to sleepwalk when he was little. So then when he moved in with me, he started sleepwalking.
Something triggered it, yeah.
It didn't look like, not to make it sound scary, but he did not seem like it was him when he was sleepwalking. So it would creep me out really bad. Yeah, to a point where I would cry and be like, Dad, pick me the up. This man going crazy. Like, yeah.
Wait, were they full on walking around?
No, so not full on
It was
walking,
like more sleep talking, but I was talking directly at her.
but he just looks evil. Like, but I want to know how many times people are going to put, how many times did Karen say like in this video? I said it a lot because I say like a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, he just seems.
I remember one time waking up in the middle of the night and she was at the doorway, like the door, crying. And I was like, what's going on? She said, you're scaring me. I was like, what's going on? Like, I was just sitting up. I didn't know what just happened. But I guess I was doing like a whole little scene and telling her to do shit. And
What the fuck?
It's happened a couple of times. Even one time.
Like full on audible. Like he's
Like-
talking like words that make sense.
Yes.
And I sound angry, she says. Like, I sound angry when I'm telling her.
Like the last time, he also did it to me. What's it called? He was coming at me like mad. Like, mind you, we fight. We never disrespect each other when we do fight. We try to be like really good when it comes to fighting so that like things won't get out of proportion. But that time, his veins right here were popping. Like, face was fucking red. Like, almost like pushing me, but not, and like talking shit to me. Like, get the away from me. Like, bro.
You're like, like I'm just like imagining you pretending you're sleepwalking so you can let it out.
Imagine?
No, that'd be
my
crazy,
gosh.
bro.
No, but in the morning, like when I woke him up the next day, he didn't know nothing.
But so what was
like-
he saying? He was like,
Cause okay, we went to a restaurant, we had a little day, we went to Yard House. Long story short, we drove home. We didn't drink, like we literally just had a dinner.
so he was not drunk.
No,
No.
nothing.
Okay.
We get home. At the time, we were sleeping on the couch because I had just gotten surgery, so I couldn't really sleep comfortably in the bed.
Yeah.
So we were sleeping on the couch. And the couch is like this. It's just like L shape. So one side for me, one side for him.
Yeah.
But one of the couches, I specifically liked it because it was more comfortable for me. So he ended up falling asleep like mid eating chips. And I went to go shower, came back, and I was like trying to help him get comfortable because he like fell asleep like this, right?
Yeah.
Eating chips. Take the back the chips off, taking his shoes off, trying to take his belt off. And as soon as taking his belt off, he's like, "Moo, what the f-?" I'm like, what the f-? Okay, shit, like we about to rumble right now. But I actually, at the moment I was scared. I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you talking to me like that? He's like, get the f out of my way, bro. I'm just trying to go to sleep.
And bro,
like,
I never talked to her like that, ever.
And
Yeah.
he was screaming it like angry, like mad as f-. Like he just seems so angry. And I'm like, what is your problem? I'm just trying to put you to sleep. He's like, get the fuck away from me. Give me my blanket, like blah, blah. And then he sleeps on my side. So at this point, I'm like, what the f? You're not going to sleep on my side. You're not going to talk to me like that. Like, you like. So I'm like, no, get the f out of my side. Like, move. Like, why are you trying to sleep there? And he's like literally fighting with me with the blanket. Like, kind of like wanting to push me, but doesn't push me. But he's never done things like that.
How do you realize he's asleep though?
Because like how when I look at him, I'm like, bro, I can't explain it. Like he doesn't seem like him. It just
What the
seems like evil. Like it just seems like, well, who the f are you? Like I know it's him, but it doesn't seem like
Bro
him.
needs an exorcist.
Literally.
What
I woke up the next day and she was pissed at me. And I was like, why are you mad? What's going on?
And that night I couldn't sleep because I just felt like I don't know. I felt nasty, like scary. Like I was scared. It wasn't even like I was mad that he cussed me out or like tried pushing me type of vibes. I was more mad because I was more scared than anything because I was like, wait, was he really mad or was that not him and he's sleepwalking again? Because that night I fell asleep and I was just like, oh.
It's just crazy because I've never heard the sleepwalking. I didn't know people can be audible and like that. I didn't know that was a thing.
It was weird, bro.
And the next morning I woke up, like I ended up falling asleep. I had to pop like 2 melatonins because I was like, I'm scared. Like he about to kill me in my night sleep.
Okay.
But the next morning he was trying to be all cute. Like he was like, oh babe, like good morning. And I was like, the fuck away from me. Like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you talking about?
So you heard this story. Then what is your reaction to that?
I was like, what the fuck? I got scared too because I didn't remember nothing. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, were you dreaming? Like, was this real? And she was like, yeah, you were being like really, really mad last night. I don't remember. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. I think there was something in that apartment though that was triggering it. I don't know if it was the upstairs neighbors, because the upstairs neighbors were really weird too. They were like
That
odd.
apartment we got scared a lot, for sure. Like one day we also were like, oh, like let's just pray together. This one time that we decided to pray, boom, middle of the night we woke up to all the lights
The
turned
lights
on.
were on.
Bro, shut the f
I
I swear.
One night we got home at 3 a.m. from like a party or something, and our upstairs neighbor, I didn't know it was our upstairs neighbor when I saw it, but it was in the middle of the night, and there was somebody standing facing our apartment
Bro,
wall.
stop.
I swear, hoodie on, everything. I'm looking at it and I'm like, bro, what the f is that? Is that someone standing there in the dark, facing a wall in the middle of the night, hands behind her back, just staring at the wall, not moving, nothing.
Wait, where was this person?
She was facing, it was right, there was a wall next to our apartment. So it wasn't facing our apartment, but she was facing the wall, just staring at a brick wall at 3 a.m.
Did the person?
She didn't move. She didn't do nothing.
And then, but did you wait for them to leave?
No, I was scared. I went back inside.
I would have got the gun. Like, what are you doing? I would have came out like, turn around.
Took Karen out the car. So we're going inside and went inside.
Yeah. That's why I get scared when things happen like that, because
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, I'm getting tested
Yeah.
again.
I feel like that upstairs neighbor was doing something.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't happened since we moved out.
Yeah, since we moved out, he's never like slept walk again or anything.
What the f?
Yeah, she was
And he
weird.
did it a couple times. And the first time I was actually super scared because this man was literally like talking like, I'm like, what are you saying? Like,
That sounds like sleep talking, walking.
no, that sounds like a demon to me. That sounds like
the you were saying before where he was fully saying shit, it sounds crazy as fuck. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. It's just
like it
weird.
sounded like he was saying things, but things that also didn't make sense because he would be like, why are you pulling my blanket? And I'm like, I wasn't even touching the blanket at first. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's like,
I see.
so you
nothing
don't
like-
believe in that stuff.
I mean, that's I don't know what that because it sounds like we're talking about him being possessed.
You're sleeping at your mom's today.
Yeah, because I'm saying like that's what we're talking about. Like,
Hopefully that wasn't it. But
Yeah.
it
because what
happened one
else?
time.
I didn't know that could be. I just thought sleepwalking was like walking around. You're kind of like this, and like maybe you go like you mumble or something.
Nah, it's happened when I was a little kid too. We
That
lived in
same.
Yeah.
shit. I was like 6 years old. And I guess my sister said I was banging on her door in the middle of the night asking for chairs and sticks. But I was mad too. Like, give my chairs and sticks. I was 7 years old talking like that
What the? F-
for the night. And I remember waking up too. It was in a dark hallway. And I knocked on my sister's door. I was like,
Yo, you
"Cinco?"
should do a video going to see Exorcist or something. Like
Hell no. We video at church.
that's what I'm saying though. Bring the Exorcist in some. What's going on with you, bro?
I don't know. It was those apartments, bro.
That's never happened. But no, apparently happened when you were a child too, though.
And in an apartment too, though, which my mom thought was like a weird apartment also. She thought
Like
it was
haunted?
Yeah.
What the? F- so nothing's happened since.
Not since we moved out of that apartment, nothing ever happened. We moved into this one together, and then it happened. And then we moved out. It hasn't happened since.
It's
Now,
apartments.
now that we moved out to a house, I got a pastor to come pray for everything. And I'm like,
Yeah.
pray for this one especially.
But even our
please.
last apartment, it didn't happen. It was just those two. I don't know, something.
Bro,
was
that
weird about
just
them.
tripped me out. That's weird.
That's why I get scared. I don't like nobody watching scary movies at my house. I don't like watching scary movies because
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, people scare me. If it's not him, it's something else.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff just in general is just so. It's not like you don't need that. But that's also the same way I feel about sexy red music. But you know,
All my fault.
you know what I'm saying. But like, it's a personal thing. You know.
I'm like, it's not about the lyrics. It's about what it does to your body. It makes you want to shake that ass.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
party,
yeah.
you know?
Fair. That's fair. So do you guys? It's
Okay,
such
it was
a-
all Eddie with the lights right now.
No,
imagine.
no, that has never happened, ever,
All right, thank
It's
you
me.
very much.
dude. That's what I'm saying though. I think it's him, dude.
No, don't say that. I sleep with this man
I
every
know
day.
that none of that has ever happened,
Yeah, that's crazy. It might
Like-
be me.
Heck
dude.
no.
I'm telling you, go. You guys should do a video going to see like a, you know, have you gone to? Oh, you could do that. Like I kind of stay away from it. I don't like that. It's weird. But the you know when they like read, they like tell you stuff.
Nah, I've tried it, but no. I
You
got
tried
yelled at.
that?
Yeah, I've tried it twice. Before like doing this and everything, I tried it. I was like 18. Yeah, I was like 18.
And you know
Bruh.
what's scary? They actually told him things that ended up happening in real life. So I got really mad at him. I got really mad at him. I was like, you don't ever do that again because you're not supposed to know your future. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to know nothing. Like, don't ever do that again.
Wait, so they told you something that actually happened?
Yeah, he told me I had a best friend who was close to me that was gonna f me over real soon, or he's wishing bad on me. He doesn't want to see you do good. And I had a best friend who Me over.
And he told him too. He's like, oh, and his name starts with the letter. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say,
he
but-
started. He said the first letter of his name.
He called it exactly.
He called it exactly, and I was like, nah, there's no way, Bush. And yeah, I never told him about it. I never told anybody besides her and my mom about it, and it happened. I was like, that's real, bro, but it's scary.
Yeah. That is real, huh?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah. Real.
So this shit,
I hated that.
I'm just
Now
bringing
you're
bad
making me-
vibes to this podcast right now.
Yeah, this guy right here, dude. What the
I'm like, you're the bad vibes. Go get drowned in the holy water for a little bit.
We need holy water for this fool, bro.
Bro, we had holy water in that apartment too.
Oh, we did.
By the time we moved out, it was all gone.
Stop!
I put it on my mom,
you're
on
fucking
everything I
me.
love. My mom bought me a little jar of holy water.
And you didn't pour it out?
We
No.
didn't pour it out.
Bro.
It stayed there in the corner of our apartment. By the time we moved out, it was empty.
where that water go?
You guys are trolling me.
I swear on everything I love. No, we're not. It was a little jar like that big.
Dude, people with us in that apartment. I'm telling you, we had cats, and we had one of these like toys that you would attach to the wall, and you pull it. It's like a slingshot. You let it go, and it like bounces around, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That same slingshot, it was like close to our room. Tell me why we woke up one day and it's like somebody grabbed that slingshot, dragged it under our room door, tied it over
tied around the fucking door.
Shut the fuck up.
And they
Nah, you guys are fucking with
No,
me.
I promise you. And then
That shit would go off in the middle of the night too. We'd be like, one time it was going off in the middle of the night because it had a bell on it. And I yelled at my cat because it was like 2 a.m. I was like, Kiki, stop. And it stopped.
Kiki's like, what? I'm right here.
I looked over and Kiki's laying. She's sleeping next to me.
Bro, Jesus
I
Christ, dude.
swear. And I was like, no way. My heart dropped. I opened the door and the toy was, it was like stuck. We had a shelf next to it. So it was like stuck on the shelf. Like it was getting played with. Because the cats, when they would play with it, it would get stuck on that shelf sometimes.
Yeah, because you know when you it was long enough to like
It was
move
like a
everywhere,
slingshot toy.
Yeah.
so it would like fall on top of the shelf, and then we'd have to like move it down so they can play with it again.
Yo, you guys are tripping me the fuck out.
It's crazy, huh?
Like, really tripping me out.
Let's smoke.
We would just be going, yo, that's too deep, bro.
No, heck no. I told him no. I'm like the next time because he sleptwalked like 3 times already with me, like throughout our time that we've been together.
3 times? No, it was twice. It was just those 2 times. Yeah.
Okay, well, I told him, I'm like, now that I know it's for sure not you, like the next time you do that, I'm just gonna start squaring up with you
Yeah.
because whatever's in you needs to come out.
Well,
So
don't they
I'll
say you're
beat
not
your
supposed to wake
ass.
them up, though, when they're like that? Like,
I
you're
don't
not
know.
supposed to wake people up when they're like that or something.
I don't know. Well, she's arguing with me when I'm like that, so it doesn't wake me up. I just wake up on my own. The
Dude,
first
you guys,
time I did.
holy shit, you have officially tripped me out. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy, huh?
Because that stuff I do believe in it. Like,
I believe. Oof.
like obviously you believe in God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
of
mean
course.
obviously, but yeah, you
Yeah.
believe in God.
Yeah, of course. We go to church. We try to go to church.
So
every
there's
Sunday.
God, obviously there's gotta be,
Yeah.
you know, the
And
evil.
then like we had like a pastor, like I said, came to pray for the house. And this is the first house I've ever felt like peace, like no bad vibe, no weird energy, no waking up in the middle of the night, no one tickling my feet. Like I love it right there.
No one tickling your feet.
I just say that to joke around. But
Okay.
no, yeah.
He said, "Hold on."
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
gonna
yeah.
ask you about it.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that's no one's. You've never felt that actually. You're fucking
No.
around. Okay, because that's crazy.
We've just always heard stuff. Like even the day we moved out of our first apartment, we were sleeping like in the little inflatable bed because we had already packed everything up. Just hearing boxes moving, things.
Dude, I feel a little
falling.
left out. I don't ever experience anything like this.
Yeah, don't
I'm like,
don't
well, if
speak it
y'all
into
hear me-
existence, bro.
Visit him.
Jinx it.
I feel like I'd be the first one to open the door. Like, what the? I'd pop out for
Heck
sure.
no.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Bro.
That day that I told you that we woke up to all the lights turned on, Eddie was scared too. He was like, "Well, we just gonna sleep with the lights on now, cause."
Well, that
Yeah,
is
everyone
that is
check.
really weird though.
I think it was the upstairs neighbor there for sure, though. I
You think they
were-
turn the lights on or
Nah,
they're just
No,
doing
I
some
think-
weird witchy?
I
shit?
were into like weird stuff like that.
Yeah,
How?
for
Like, what
sure.
would have gave you that? Like, you ever?
Well, I mean, her standing in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., staring at a brick wall. Either that or she's drugged up. But they always gave me like weird vibes like that. One of them, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Well, no. Tell it. One of them what?
One of them didn't speak English. I think she was like Russian.
Okay.
I've heard them. They're like Russian, huh?
Yeah.
We've heard them talk like upon walking in and out of our apartment, and they didn't speak English. I think it was Russian.
it's just bad vibes there.
Yeah.
It was just not good.
Well, good vibes now. You guys got out.
Oh,
of it.
good
It's
vibes now for sure.
Yeah.
Now I have like plants and stuff around my house because they say like, oh, the plants catch weird energy, and it's true because I feel like one of the plants when I had them in the old apartment always dying. Now they're like growing little families.
That's what I was gonna say. The plants dying is like a dude. You guys are into some weird. I wonder if that's You gotta do a YouTube video, The Exorcism, or to go see him.
No.
No.
Hell. No.
Because just imagine we do something like that, and then like,
What if they got to get it out of him?
I'll be like, thank you. I'll be like, thank you very much. Thank you for the 11 years you gave me, but I gotta go.
No, you'd stick through it.
The hell, I can't even stick through watching the movies.
You don't watch any scary movies then?
No.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
Why do he loves scary movies?
Yeah, I do love scary movies.
I tell him don't watch them at my house.
Bad right now.
Cause I don't know if you ever heard of this, but I heard that when you watch scary movies at your house, like whatever they're doing, like if it's like a Ouija board or whatever, like it like
Goes
you
to the
bring
screen?
it to your house. So that's all I heard. Yeah, I heard that, and I never watch scary movies at the house anymore.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing
energy's
else.
such a real thing. Such a real thing.
Yeah.
Like it's undeniable.
I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind. I have too many stories. No, I have
What?
too many.
No, I want to hear it.
Oh, remember that one time we were at my parents' house? Because I said my parents' house is like haunted. I was changing and I was fixing up my room, so I took off the curtains. And it was.
and you seen a man
I
standing
seen a
there.
man, a whole
remember
man.
that.
And mind you, my dad is like that Mexican that's like, ain't nobody gonna ever steal from my house. I'm gonna have a camera here.
Yeah.
So I was literally changing, and like I said, I took the curtains off, so it was just like the window. There was nothing there, but the outside of the window is just like a little hall through my backyard, so no one can see me. So I was like all comfortable, like just changing there.
Right.
And then like I'm changing midway, and I just looked to the side, a whole man standing there, and I got so scared. I put my clothes on, and I literally yelled, and I was like, Dad! I went to my room. I'm like, there's a guy outside. There's a guy outside. There's a guy outside. And I get up so fast. He runs outside. He's like looking for somebody. No one was there. And then he's like, it wasn't Eddie, like trying to sneak in your room. I'm like, no, I promise you it wasn't Eddie. Like Eddie had dropped me off and he was already driving home.
I snuck into the back door too, not your window.
Stop. But then I even called him. He came back, and my dad and Eddie were just like trying to find some guy. And in the morning he was like looking through the cameras. He's like, it wasn't this guy, like the neighbor. No, it was literally a
You
guy.
sure you weren't seeing it?
No, I promise you, I seen like, it's like I see you guys right now. It was exactly what I seen.
Was he looking at you?
His back was like kind of against the wall, and he was just like scoping me like this.
What the? Yo, you guys.
And I didn't even get scared, like thinking it was a ghost. I got scared because I thought there was an actual guy in my backyard
that's
being
crazy.
weird.
I remember that too. You called me crying.
Damn, you guys are. This is so weird. I swear this will be a crazy thing because we talk about energy and the transfer of it, and it's real. If something starts happening to me, it's you, mother. Bro.
Sorry, bro. In advance, please get a passion.
That's crazy.
Somebody calls you and they start telling you have 7 days.
Bro. No, real shit. That's you guys. Oh my God, you got me tripped out right now.
He said, why did I invite them?
Yeah. It's like,
The lights are all.
how do we end this podcast now? I'm like, bro.
Nah, it hasn't happened in a long time though.
Yeah, so you guys are clear.
Yeah,
So
hopefully.
we're good. We're good.
Every time I talk to people, they're like, "Oh, it's because you guys are around so many people. Like you guys take energies home." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, like you never had that to happen to you. And I'm sure
Never.
you're around hella people.
Hella
so I'm just
people.
like, well, what people am I around that?" I'm like, it's like I'm hanging out with the Llorona or something. Because like, why the am I having these energies?
And it sounds like you avoid that negative shit.
And I
anyways.
pray, like, I don't
Yeah.
understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't add up. I'm like, double it and give it to the next person, please, because I don't
Double
want
it and give it to the next person.
Yeah.
Man. Well, goddamn, you guys got me. Maybe you guys should do like a ghost hunt or something. You guys got to do something with ghosts on content.
Good. I'm hella
You know how people
good.
do videos like that where they, that one place where it's like it rolls down somewhere in the
Oh,
valley.
the car?
Yeah.
You put like baby powder?
What? What? I just baby powder.
Oh, well, because they say you put baby powder in your car because the reason why the car goes the opposite way is because supposedly like the spirits are pushing it that way.
So you know a lot of this. Yeah,
So it's like you put baby powder is because
Is she
you'll see
tripping you out right
handprints.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, bro. How do you know that?
I don't know.
Yo,
like-
you're into some. Are you like secretly a witch? What's going on
Yeah.
here?
No.
No, I was talking about there's a place in the valley where you like it's like uphill, but it goes like your car will go up the hill even though it should be going down.
Yeah, it's the same place I'm talking about.
Yeah,
People put baby
Well,
powder.
I know it's nothing about baby powder.
Yeah, you put people usually go there at night.
Okay.
And then they put baby powder all over their car. And because you know how your car is going the opposite way, rather than going the right way, it's because the spirits are pushing the car up, and then people record like, oh look, like the
Go
baby
do
powder
that. You guys should go do
shows
that.
the no, y'all can do that.
No,
y'all
you too.
No,
You
y'all
guys
can
are the
hang out.
perfect people for that.
Y'all can hang
Fuck
out
no.
and y'all can go ahead and do that. And y'all
You
can,
know all about it. You know
No.
baby powder. You probably got that in the trunk.
No.
You're ready. I bet you got it in the Jeep right here. You have it ready.
Hell no.
Yo,
I
I'm
don't
serious.
like none of that stuff.
I swear though, I feel like now you guys have to do something like that. You got to.
We're doing the October thing.
That sounds so. It sounds entertaining. There's too much. There's too much of a reason. Like, if your audience is watching this, they're gonna be like, "Do it, do it, do it." I already know it. When is that video coming?
Oh, we doing that. We gotta take two priests. We gotta take the everything. I'm gonna take a whole Jesus statue like this with me. Like, we doing that. We gotta lock in.
That's a
with
good
God
video
first.
idea though.
No, it is because like now I'm actually like
All
the
right, but
shit
you
you guys.
gonna-
I'll come.
All right, bet.
I'll come.
I bet.
100%.
Say less. All right.
And I'm fucking terrified of that kind of. I don't
All right,
like that
you'll
kind
be
of
the
shit.
one inside the car, okay?
No, I'm watching. No, I'm not gonna sit in a fucking car with a ghost pushing a car. It's gonna be like this motherfucker's 260. I can't move this. No, I'm not doing that. I'll watch with you guys for sure. And I've been invited to go do that a ton of times. I was like, no, because I'm afraid of that.
You want somebody to come tickle your feet, huh? That's
Nah,
what you
what
want. You want that. He's like, I've never
Nah.
gone, but now I want to go.
I don't like when I don't like my feet touched. It's way too much.
Stop it, bro. You
They
got
hit the
athlete's foot.
athlete split ball.
Yeah.
They trying to itch
that.
Yeah, you guys are stupid. I'm down for that video though. As much as I don't want to, I'll do it.
That'd be fun. We're actually planning on doing like you know how people do Vlogmas?
Yeah,
We want to do like some spooky for October.
all October.
Or not all October. We want to do like 10 days straight.
Okay, because the vlog they do it's like all
All December. Yeah,
All
no.
December.
That's crazy.
We want to do like a 10 days of spooky. We
You
don't
know
what
why
we're
they
gonna call
do
it.
that, right? In December, because the ad revenue is the highest.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone ever told the audience that, but that's why they do it in December.
For real?
Yeah, in December.
You knew that?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I know that. 'Cause I've been doing it for so many years, but it's
didn't know
because that time of the year,
trying to sell
advertisers
everything.
are spending as much money as possible
That
because it's
makes
like
sense.
Christmas, and that's when people buy the most shit.
I really didn't know that.
And
Nah,
so,
we,
yeah.
We were just trying to do it.
Well, that's not during October. So you guys are,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem that you're doing it for that. I
Yeah.
get it. I'm not even trying to make it seem, I'm just saying that's why people do it, is because there's way more ads, money that's being pushed to like all these platforms.
I didn't know that.
So
Yeah.
October is completely, no one's ever actually done that.
That's why we want to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's a good idea.
We
I'll be a
learned
part
lot
of it.
today.
Yeah. I'll be a part of it.
All right, bet.
I'm scared, but I'll do it.
Just bring the baby powder.
Yeah. But thank you guys for coming for real. Really
Thank you
appreciate
for-
it.
Thank you for
having
inviting
us.
us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there
a good
anything you
time.
want to ask me or any questions you want to ask me?
Are you really 260?
Right now, probably like, actually, yeah, I am probably 260 right
Real?
now. Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah.
Okay. What the
I was curious.
dang? No,
Yeah.
I don't have any questions. I mean,
You're funny.
oh, thank you.
You're entertaining.
Yeah,
I get it. I get why your audience with you
Thank
guys
you.
for sure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. She's for sure the personality. I'm more like manager.
Okay. They can't be me without you, babe. It comes together. We're a whole package right here.
No, that's how it works. I mean, it's like not both people can be the same. That'd be boring as shit,
Yeah, true.
you know. You need the dynamics. It's like all the content I've ever made. Me individually is a certain way. Me making certain content, whether it's fitness related, whatever. But when I made a bunch of content with Steve for like 5 years, it was like I was the butt of that joke. But the joke wouldn't have been funny if I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
It's just entertainment.
Thank you for having us, though, bro.
Yeah,
for
bro.
real.
Congrats
It
on the
was a pleasure.
success, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Congrats on the new gym location. I seen
Yeah,
that.
Miami's going down. You
Wait,
guys gonna
can
have to
I
come
sign
visit.
up?
No, yeah,
What?
yeah.
I'm like, I need to sign up.
Yeah, come. I mean,
Because-
you guys can come to this one here, whenever you want.
All right, bet. Because
Yeah.
my
It's
wedding's
still
coming
open?
up.
No, the one here, the one in Encino. Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah.
right,
We
that's
didn't
right,
close.
that's right.
We got rid of the original location. We've opened Encino's been open for like a year.
Oh.
like, and like some change now. So you can
That's
come
all
there
right.
whenever. You guys are always welcome.
Thank
and then
you,
we're
bro.
opening the one in Miami.
Thank you.
Alright,
Thank
bet.
you.
Yeah, anytime you guys are always welcome.
Appreciate it,
Sure.
bro.
Anything you want to tell your audience?
We having the wedding of the year. So if y'all ready to see that, y'all make sure y'all see that because we're gonna post everything. So mark my words, wedding of the year.
And Brad's 260, but he looks smaller in person.
Oh, I don't have a bump though.